So good morning everyone. Today our topic is placenta, the second last topic in the chapter human reproduction. Topic placenta. Okay. So what is placenta? Actually placenta is a structure which forms a mechanical and physiological connection between maternal and fetal tissue. Okay. So physiological and mechanical connection between maternal means mother and fetal tissue means growing embryo inside the uterus. Okay, placenta has actually two parts, as I told you about maternal tissue and fetal tissue. The two parts are there of placenta. So placenta has two parts. One is maternal part, okay, and one is fetal part. Means the embryo is developing. So this maternal part is known as decidua, and fetal part, which is chorionic villi and sometimes known as chorion. What is decidua? So decidua is actually a modified thick mucus layer. Okay, so decidua is actually modified thick mucus membrane which lines the uterus during pregnancy. यानी प्रेगनेंसी के दौरान जो म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन है यूटेरस की वो मॉडिफाई हो जाती है एंड सॉरी जो म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन है it modifies during the pregnancy and lines the uterine or uterus. Okay, so maternal part is decidua and fetal part is chorionic villi or chorion, and this is the diagram of the fetus, how it is placed inside the uterus. So this external layer is myometrium, which is muscular, and this is endometrial layer. These are chorionic villi. These are finger-like structure are chorionic villi, and whole of the embryo, this fetal part, is actually enveloped. Whole of this part of this fetal part is actually enveloped by maternal part or decidua. Here you can see decidua vera, decidua capsularis, and decidua paritalis. So actually these are the parts, means the names are different on the basis of their different locations and modified structures. So actually decidua is the maternal part, as I told you, is modified mucous membrane which lines the uterus during the embryonical development. Okay, this decidua capsularis later by the 4th month it gets fused with decidua vera. Okay, and this fetus actually is connected with embryo. Sorry, this embryo is connected with the placenta. This embryo, which is growing embryo fetus, is connected with the placenta with the help of a cord which is known as umbilical umbilical cord. So this umbilical cord, here you can see this is growing fetus, growing embryo here, and this is connected by this is connected to placenta by this cord. This cord is umbilical cord with contained vessels. That means this cord supplies substances in and out of the embryo. Okay, so decidua, this is all the maternal part which envelops this fetus or this embryo. Okay, and to provide protection as well as nourishment to the growing embryo. Okay, so as we know, fetus is connected to placenta by umbilical cord which is 11 to 19 inches long. Chorionic villi, which is a fetal part, and uterine tissue, which is a maternal part, become interdigitated with each other. That means they almost fuse with each other and jointly form a structural and functional unit between developing embryo and maternal placenta. Okay, and maternal body, which is known as placenta. Means this chorionic villi, which is the fetal part, and uterine tissue, which is maternal part, they come and join to form uh, a structure and functional unit, which is known as placenta. Okay, this placenta, as I have written over here, this placenta is connected to embryo. This placenta is connected to embryo via umbilical cord. This umbilical cord helps in transport of substances to and from the embryo, यानी embryo के अंदर और embryo से बाहर भी वो चीज़ जाएगी, तो वो किसके थ्रू जाएगी? Umbilical cord के थ्रू. Okay. This decidua capsularis, it fuses with the decidua vira. All of these are maternal part by the 4th month of pregnancy. What is decidua? What is maternal part? I have told you, a thick modified mucous membrane which lines the uterus during pregnancy. This placenta during pregnancy, actually what happens, this placenta acts like as endocrine tissue or endocrine gland and produces several hormones like HCG, HPL, estrogens, progesterones and relaxin. So HCG, which is human chorionic gonadotropin, this HCG actually maintains corpus luteum. This HCG hormones maintains corpus luteum. How? This HCG hormone actually it connects with luteinizing hormone LH. यानी ये HCG plus LH एक कॉम्प्लेक्स बनेगा, कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑफ HCG ह्यूमन कोरियोनिक गोनाडोट्रोपिन प्लस LH लुटिनाइजिंग हार्मोन, और ये दोनों हार्मोन का जो कॉम्प्लेक्स बनेगा एक्चुअल में ये स्टिमुलेट करता है कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम टू स्क्रीट प्रोजेस्टेरोन हार्मोन्स which maintains the uterine lining. Okay, तो इस तरह से एक एक्टिविटी है. This HCG which is produced by placenta is forms a complex with the LH luteinizing hormone, which in turn stimulates corpus luteum to secrete progesterone, which in turn maintains uterine lining. This HPL, human placental lactogen, this HPL hormone actually breaks down the fat of mother, okay, in order to release energy, and is provided to growing embryo. Then this estrogen and progesterone also up to some extent released by placenta as well as ovary. And this relaxin hormone is actually produced by ovary as well as placenta. Okay, this relaxin hormone is produced by ovary as well as placenta during childbirth. Okay, so during punctuation or during childbirth, this relaxin hormone is produced by both ovary as well as placenta. Actually, this widens the cervix to ease childbirth. Okay, this relaxin hormone widens the cervix to ease childbirth, and also the pelvic part, the pelvic region of the female. It also softens, or you can say provide elasticity to pelvic region of the female in order to have you can say easy childbirth. And one more thing is that this HCG, this human chorionic gonadotropin, this human placental lactogen, HPL and relaxin, all of these three hormones, they are produced only during pregnancy. Okay, so these three hormones are produced only during the pregnancy. So HCG with LA, with the LH, luteinizing hormone, they stimulate corpus luteum to release progesterone. This HPL breaks down fat molecule cells to provide energy to the growing embryo, and relaxing during the time of childbirth relaxes the pelvic region as well as widens the cervix to ease childbirth. And it's all about placenta, two parts, maternal part, fetal part, decidua, chorionic villi, and this actually placenta gets connected with the embryo via this cord, the umbilical cord, which provides nourishment, or you can say transport of substances in and out of the embryo. So it's all about placenta. In the next lecture we will discuss about the last topics of this chapter. Thank you.